You're watching Theme Park Worldwide, where it's Florida Travel Day!
Hey!
Here we go. I am so excited to get back. Are you, Charlotte?
I know, I've not been for 3 years.
That's a long time.
I know, so much to do.
Yeah, lots of new attractions and changes since Charlotte was last there. And even though I was in Florida back in March this year, there's still lots of new things for me to even see, such as Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind.
Can't wait for that.
Oh yeah, the new attraction at Epcot. But for Charlotte, you've got loads to see.
So much that I've not done.
Velocicoaster, Iron Gwazi, things at Disney such as Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
So much to see.
Oh, it's going to be fantastic. And you're looking beautiful, Charlotte.
Oh, thank
got
you.
the Spirit jersey on here.
The Spirit jersey.
Oh, and we are all ready to go. But yeah, we've just spent the night here at the Travel Lodge at Gatwick Airport. And we're going to be making our way over the terminal shortly. Now, in terms of how you get from this Travel Lodge, it's a couple of miles away from the South Terminal. However, from the North Terminal, I think you can just walk to it if you wanted to.
Yeah, I think you can do. But you can get on the Gatwick Hopper.
Yeah, the Gatwick Hopper, which is what we're getting on. It's £3.50 for a single ticket, and yeah, that takes you straight over to the terminal from all the hotels around this area. So yeah, we're going to jump on that shortly, head over to the South Terminal. We're flying today with British Airways. Now, of course, there's lots of different airlines that fly out there to Florida. We flew with Virgin in the past, I did Aer Lingus before, British Airways. We normally go with whatever's got the best deal.
Exactly, we got quite a good deal on this, to be honest.
Yeah, we did. We actually booked it as a package, which I don't normally do actually. We normally do things separate, but booked a package trip for this one. And yeah, it worked out a really good deal, including our hotel where we're staying.
We're staying at the Rosen in Lake Buena Vista.
Yeah, we are indeed. So it used to be known as the Clarion, and then it changed a couple of years ago. It was rebranded. It's a really nice hotel.
It is, yeah.
It's a Theme Park Worldwide favourite. Because I've stayed there quite a bit now. I mean, to be honest though, it's Charlotte's only second time going.
I've only stayed there once.
Yeah, it's only your second time in Florida.
I know.
You know, and the fact it was 2019 when he was last out there. So many new attractions, and of course the world's a completely different place since then. So yeah, I'm really excited because as much as I love going to the Disney parks, it's always so much more special when Charlotte can be with me.
I'm super, super, super excited.
Oh, honestly. And of course, along with that this trip, there's going to be vlogs from all the Disney parks, Universal, Halloween Horror Nights, and so much more. And along with that, we'll be filming a live stream whilst we're out here, revealing our big, exciting news.
We will indeed.
So stay tuned for that. But here we go, sunshine, and we're going to make our way now to the Gatwick Hopper, and we'll get on the bus over the terminal, ready for our trip to Florida to begin.
Yeah.
Hey, here we go. Well, the Gatwick Hopper was nice and easy. It took about 10 minutes there from the Travel Lodge, straight here to the South Terminal.
Yeah, it's only £3.50.
Yeah, not too bad at all, that. And yeah, we made our way straight inside to the British Airways area. And then yeah, we actually checked in online. We filled in our COVID details and everything last night. So literally, it was bag drop only today.
Yeah, it was really quick.
Literally, 10 minutes ago we was on the bus. Now our big case has been dropped off.
I know, a heavy case.
As you saw just there from the footage, we literally put the tags on ourselves.
Yeah, I know.
There you go, I've never done that before. Obviously, we just checked our passport manually and the boarding pass first, and then went straight to one of the automated machines, put the cases on, we weighed them ourselves. Mine was 13, Charlotte's here.
Mine was nearly 20.
That's all the years that you're going to be seeing, that is, during the vlogs. But yeah, it was really nice and efficient, that was. No queues or anything like that, straight
really
through. And that's the thing. I've noticed a lot of kind of scaremongering from the media this year.
So
this is my 13th time travelling abroad this year, and out of all of those, there was just once where it took a little bit longer than expected.
Yeah.
That was our California trip back in January. But there we go, nice and efficient. We're ready to go. As you noticed as well, they've also got a really nice tribute to the Queen as well on all the screens throughout the terminal,
Lovely
which I think is nice. Yeah, definitely. But up to security now.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, 100%. That was brilliant though, that was.
I know, really quick.
So nice and efficient. Up to the departure lounge, and yeah, we're going to have a nice Wetherspoons, I think.
Ooh, lovely.
For lunch, just to put us on, ready for our flight. Oh, so we've made it up here into the Flying Horse, Wetherspoons. I don't know what you're laughing at there, Charlotte. It is the Flying Horse. How was your trip there through security?
I got pulled over.
Oh, I know. There we go.
I know.
Look at the queue's only about 5 minutes,
Yes, it
wasn't
wasn't
it?
too bad at all.
There you go. But yeah, we're up here now in the Flying Horse. What you gone for there?
Gone for a cheese and ham panini.
There you go. It's quite expensive, but it's airport food. It's going to be, isn't it? Here we go. Yeah, it's about £14 for fish and chips and peas just here. We're going to tuck into these, get a nice meal because we're not a big fan of plain food, are we? You know, I know it comes in with the price,
I'll
but
be getting a sandwich from WH Smith.
so have a nice Weatherspoons to put us on, and we'll get a little snack for on the plane. You never know, the plane food might be quite nice. Yeah. The Flying Horse, everybody. Well, it might have been quite expensive, but it was lovely, that one.
That was really nice.
Oh, you got to fill up, especially when you're not a big fan of plain food.
Definitely not.
I'm really impressed with Gatwick Airport though, how quick everything's
It's
been.
been really good.
Yeah, like getting through security was really nice and quick. Of course, with our bag dropped in it ourselves.
Everything was just so efficient.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Like I say, there's been a lot of horror stories this year, especially since the pandemic, about things being really slow and big queues. But from what we've seen this year, especially here, it's been very good.
Too much.
Yeah, that's the thing. Fantastic. Obviously, make sure you are arriving early, a few hours before.
Leave plenty of time.
But yeah, like we've had it really nice, chilled out. We've got a couple of hours looking around in
Lovely.
duty free, around the shops. It's been great. But with gates just being called, making our way now down to gate 25 for our British Airways flight over to MCO.
So excited.
Yeah, they're going to be great to Orlando International Airport. It's going to be about a 9-hour or so flight. But our flight time's pretty good. It's 2:30. We should land about 7 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, about that.
Of course, in Florida time. So yeah, I'm really excited now just to get back there with Charlotte.
So excited.
So we'll get a little bit of footage of the aircraft, of course, on the plane. Got lots of movies planned.
Yep, got loads of plans.
What are you going to be watching?
Toy Story.
Oh, Toy Story 4 I think is on there.
It is, yeah.
Lots of great films. That's the thing with the long haul flights. Lots of movies to enjoy. Lots of music to listen to. 9 hours passes by quickly, and then we arrive, of course, at MCO. But yeah, really looking forward to it. We're going to get on the plane, and yeah, we'll see when we get on the aircraft. Here we go, back to Orlando. This is it. Here we go then, looks like we're all set for a nice on-time departure, which is good.
Oh, I'm so excited.
We're on our Boeing 777
Yep.
aircraft just here, there we go. And yeah, what I like with this is how they say World Traveller. Instead of just saying economy, I just think it sounds better that, doesn't it? World Traveller, just there, from London Gatwick through to MCO. But there we go, got the nice screen.
I'm a bit worried
just
that
here.
it says we've got 24 hours remaining.
Oh, don't worry, yeah. That's a bit of a long flight, Charlotte, yeah. There you go. Yeah, they just haven't updated it yet, have they? Probably still refueling at the moment.
These are updated from the ones when we went to California.
Yeah, these are nice. There you go. Please fasten your seatbelts. Yeah, I've got me stock just down here from WH Smith. What we got down here? 3 for £2.50 on the chocolate bars just down here. Bottle of water, and got a Sean Classic just down here. We've got a Ginster sausage roll that was £2.80 from WH Smith. But here we go. Sit back, relax. Hey, what Charlotte got coming out
Wet
now?
ones.
There we go. And actually, we've not spoke about the bag, have we?
It is the lounge fly bag.
We've put quite a lot on socials. Of course, give us a follow because there'll be lots coming up from the trip. But yeah, a lot of people mention Charlotte's bag
Love the lounge.
and the Spirit jersey as well. This is from Disneyland Resort, this one.
is.
Of course, in California. But there you go. Yeah, look at that, the nice lounge fly bag. Nice, isn't it, that? There you go. Will there be some merch purchase on this trip?
What a silly question. Of course there will be.
But there you go. Right, we're going to sit back, relax, and enjoy our flights. Of course, we get a little bit of footage along the way. Try and get a few shots out the window at some point. And this Boeing 777 moves to Florida. Well, you know you've arrived at Orlando International Airport when you greeted with the monorail there, and it was a lovely red sky tonight as well at MCO.
Stunning, wasn't it?
Oh, it was indeed. But we had our flight there with British Airways. Good thing is we took off on time, landed on time as well, and yeah, it was a nice smooth flight. Only a little bit of turbulence on there, which was good. Yeah, I think the flight went pretty quick actually.
Yeah, it went quite quick really. Lots of films to watch.
That's the good thing. You've got the screens built into the seats in front of you, and there is a really good selection of movies on there. Whether you're flying Aer Lingus, British Airways, Virgin, they've all got similar really, with a big setup of film, the games that are on there, TV shows, and lots of different stuff. You even play like the interactive games.
Yeah, we was playing games with each other.
You was doing one with like a baggage handling or something on there.
Yeah, it was quite good, that was.
Now, in terms of the food on there, you saw our faces. Not really quite to our taste of food, was it on there? But that's the thing. Everybody likes different things, don't they? For me, I wish to just serve something simple on there, like a nice fish and chips or something.
Yeah, just something really simple.
But yeah, I did find there wasn't loads of options on there. In fact, by the time the service got to us, there was only one option, which wasn't great. On British Airways. Normally I have at least a couple of different options.
We was towards the back of the plane.
Yeah, so that's the thing. So it wasn't great with that. I mean, none of the options were great for us really, but yeah, I do wish that plain food was better than what it is with more variety. But yeah, there was only one choice. But still, there was a couple of drink services throughout as well. And yeah, overall, it was just a nice, pleasant flight really. No problems. I like it when you land on time, especially with it being a long haul flight like that. It's annoying when things get delayed, isn't it?
It really is, yeah.
So it really adds to it if you're sitting on the plane waiting for ages. But no, we were straight up and made our way over here. Yeah, fantastic. And then the really good service continued. We landed into MCO. We landed just before 7 PM this evening. And yeah, the good thing is with us landing a little bit later than we normally do. Normally a lot of the Virgin flights tend to come in like 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
It's quite busy normally. We flew straight through immigration, literally less than a 5-minute queue to have our passports checked. Obviously the entry into the US, we're part of the Visa waiver program, which of course you apply for an ESTA, which is fantastic really, all done online, all in advance before you get here, and we were straight through. Then our good friend picked us up over here in Florida and brought us down to our hotel where we're staying. But the good thing is you have got lots of different transportation options from the airports. The best one that we find, if our friend wasn't available tonight, we would have definitely just got an Uber tonight.
Yeah, we would have done,
yeah, it tends to be about $30 to $40 for an Uber down from the airport to the Walt Disney World area. Yeah, it'd be a little bit less probably if you're going to Universal, and then yeah, a little bit more if you're coming down towards Disney. But we are back here at the usual theme park worldwide hotel. We stayed here in 2019.
We did indeed.
I've been here about 5 times now, and I will say this, it will be my last time staying here. Not because it's a bad hotel or anything like that.
Just want a bit of a change.
Yeah, I've stayed here that many times now. I know Charlotte's only been twice, but I'm really ready for a change next time. We just got that good of a deal on it for this trip.
Yeah.
You know, we're staying here for 14 nights for our full trip at the Rosen Inn Lake Buena Vista. So yeah, we'll take you for a little bit of a look round and show you our room. Oh, I tell you what, you can feel that humidity out in the air tonight. And yeah, here's a look at our hotel. So you've got the reception area that's just off to the right hand side. And yeah, the hotel is built up of 4 different blocks. You can see the lakes out the front just there with the nice fountains. And yeah, the great thing about staying here is you are very close to Walt Disney World and Disney Springs. But we'll talk more about the transportation in just a moment. There you got all the free parking spaces just out the front here. And yeah, in fact, Disney Springs is just over in the distance there. Yeah, of course it's secure with the security area down there at the front as well, which is really nice. Then yeah, our room is literally just here on the left hand side. Here we go, let's go and take a little look around. So yeah, we've shown this room quite a few times now here on Theme Park Worldwide. Oh, nice to have that AC when you come back in just here. Yeah, we've got 2 massive beds. Are they queen beds? I think they are queen size. Just over there. Obviously this one we've got set up with some of the tech on there. Hey! It's been a long day, Charlotte.
So tired.
Yeah, we are tired. We didn't sleep on the plane, did we?
No, we didn't.
Normally, we'd have a little sleep.
Have a little snooze.
Well, we didn't because of the flight times. We knew we weren't going straight to a park or anything this time. Yeah, we've unpacked already. You know, it's just gone 10 o'clock at night. So yeah, we're just literally going straight to bed, aren't we, tonight? You know, normally we come in and then we do a park straight away, but
we'll go somewhere, but not tonight.
Not tonight because of the time we've got in. Like, you know, I actually prefer flying in on this time because obviously we're used to doing the kind of landing at 4 o'clock. I quite like actually coming in. We landed at 7, got through immigration. We've just been for some nice food, and then yeah, down here to the hotel and checked in, and then get straight on the time zone and have a good night's sleep. However, if Halloween Horror Nights was on tonight, we probably would have gone, to be honest. We probably would have just gone and done it anyway till 2 a.m. But yeah, obviously it's not on tonight when we're here. But yeah, here we go then. So just for a little look around the room, Charlotte. What we got?
A nice desk area here for you.
Plenty of storage down there.
Loads of drawers to put your stuff in, and then the drawers at the top.
Yeah, which is nice.
Nice big TV.
Yeah, big telly there, and a desk area, which is really handy. Just down here as well, obviously with the little swivel chair. Doing some editing.
So you've got your wardrobe, it's got your hangers in. You have also got an iron and an ironing board, which comes in handy if you don't want to iron all your clothes before you come.
Yeah, or if things get a little bit creased during the transit. Oh my God, look at all this stuff.
Oh my God.
This doesn't come with the room, folks. Like, look at all this. Oh my God, Charlotte, do you really need all that?
Yeah, it's 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks worth of stuff.
Yeah, for 2 people. These also don't come with the room. I bought these from Asda.
Yeah, back home. We've literally just brought these in the case. Now there is a little shop actually located here at the hotel, but I noticed when I was here last time it's got quite expensive, so we thought we'll bring a few bits, and we've actually just been to Target as well.
We have.
And got some waters and all. Yeah, what we got here?
We've got these devil dogs.
Never had these before.
No, I
Drake's
don't know.
Devil Dogs just on there.
Devil dogs.
And yeah, we've just been to get some bottles of water, and we'll show you how many. I think we've got 24 bottles of water
24.
just in there. There we go. Literally, I'll show you more. There you go, that's all stacked up. And we got all them for like $3.50.
Yeah.
Like, what a bargain.
Good,
Absolute bargain. But yeah, massive fridge. There's also a microwave in there as well.
Yeah, then you've got your bathroom.
Yeah, around this way. Oh yeah, nice big bath just down there. I do like having a bath. That's the good thing about America. You do get baths.
Oh, I love a bath.
Quite a few European hotels, you don't get baths, it's showers only.
I really like a bath.
Yeah, it's quite nice. And then there's the lavatory down there as well. We've already half filled the bin.
That was the only bin that
Yeah, yeah. There used to be another bin actually in the main room. Yeah, there's not now. But yeah, obviously the bathroom's nice. I like how you got the separate sink area here actually. It's a lot better. And obviously there's a hairdryer just on there as well. And lots of storage. Like you got loads under the bottom there as well. Which is good. Obviously you get all your towels and everything as well. But yeah, it's a nice room. Like I say, you know, I've been staying here for many years now. Never had a problem with it. It's clean, and the best thing, it's in a really good location as well, which is really good. You know, and we'll talk about the transport in just a moment. What's on offer? That's where I'm going to be in a minute. I am tired now tonight. Yeah, just down here you've got the safe as well. Of course, it comes with the room. You got a little telephone on there as well, and plenty of plugs, including USB chargers there as well. And then just off to the side here, you got the little armchair, and also your big air conditioning unit as well, which, yeah, it was really cold when we came in, but literally 20 seconds on, you've got the little hot panel actually, just in here. There you go, you can soon get that on, and yeah, it cools down quite imminently, which is good. You know, it's hard to get the temperature right sometimes on any AC, because you don't want to be too hot, but you don't want to be too cold.
No.
But there you go, that's our room. Like I say, this will be my last time staying here, or at least for a long time. And that isn't because there's anything wrong with this at all. It's just for me, I like staying in different places, and I want to stay somewhere different next time. You know, I love staying here. I had some brilliant stays, and I'm sure we'll come back here in the future, but I definitely want to try out some different accommodation next time we come, even though this is really nice and also in a great location, which we'll talk about now. Now you've got lots of different transport options staying in this hotel. Now of course a lot of people who come to Orlando do like to hire a car. Now fun fact for you, all the trips that I've done over to Orlando, I've never hired a car.
The issue is it's the car parking costs.
It is at the theme parks.
It is,
now
yeah.
you got to think it's upwards of $20, like more than that a lot of the parks for parking.
It's a lot.
And that really does add up, so it puts me off hiring a car.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
To be honest, obviously, you know, I've driven in a lot of places abroad and here in America too, but just not in Orlando. And that is because a main reason of staying in this hotel is because it's a great location. Because from here, if you really wanted to, you can walk to Disney Springs, which is about a 25-minute walk from here around there. It's all flat, obviously. You know, we're in Orlando, there's not really big hills and stuff, but yeah, it's all flat round there to Disney Springs. And also, you've got one of the hotels nearby as well, and from there, you can get all the shuttles to the Disney parks. Now, the good thing is as well, staying in this hotel, is they do have the shuttle buses. Now, Now, what we have noticed this time is that the times aren't quite as good as before.
No, they're quite late, to be honest. Like the Universal one's not too bad, but the Disney ones are quite late.
Yeah, definitely. So it's worth bearing that in mind. There used to be like an 8 o'clock Disney, which was fantastic for getting to the parks for opening. Now they seem to be a little bit later. The first one leaves at 9:45.
Yeah, it's
but
a bit late.
Obviously, if you are coming to stay here, there is lots of shuttles. The ones coming back are really good, actually. There's like an evening one coming back from Disney Springs, which is fantastic. But yeah, there's a little sample look at some of the bus times just here. There's buses not just to Disney, but also down to Universal and SeaWorld as well. And in terms of getting to Busch Gardens, you can get a free shuttle bus that you can book online, literally from SeaWorld. And the good thing is staying here, Disney, of course, is only a couple of minutes that way. SeaWorld is only a couple of minutes that way. And then, of course, Universal's just past that. So it's a good hotel. Yeah, the connectivity of this place is fantastic. Now, you've got your free shuttle buses, but you've also got the Lynx bus, which is just outside. Now, there's a stop literally just over the road from here, and that will take you down into Disney's direction, and the other way takes you down towards SeaWorld and, of course, down to International Drive. So you don't need a car staying here.
No, you don't.
Which is the great thing about this. But if you have got a car, it's free parking actually at the hotel, and then obviously you'd pay for parking at the theme parks themselves. But there you go. So a little bit on public transport, but what I've always liked from here is the fact that if you have a really late Disney night, you know, you're not too far away, and an Uber ride really doesn't cost much. I think it's about $10.
It's not too much.
Last time I did it, about $10 from Disney Springs down here to the hotel. It's like a 5-minute Uber drive around the corner.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, so it's ideal really, just that connectivity. And obviously Disney Springs has also got a lot of restaurants, entertainment and shopping available as well. Charlotte's favourite word, there's going to be plenty of that coming up. But there you go, that's the travel vlog. I think in general though, it's been really nice and easy.
It's been a good day today.
In terms of arranging everything, it's certainly been even easier now. This has been the easiest trip since COVID, I think.
So easy.
In terms of paperwork and everything, because it just doesn't exist now. All that's gone, which is fantastic. It makes it so much easier. Obviously, you want to just double check when you are booking things to make sure that everything's right. Like I say, we uploaded everything back at home before, so we haven't had to show anything when we got here.
Didn't have to show anything.
It was all done online, which was nice and easy, even before we even got to Gatwick Airport. But blimey, that feels like a long time ago now. We look a little bit tired tonight, but it's been a long day. The good thing is it's only just gone 10 o'clock, and we can have the evening now, have a really good sleep. Fingers crossed, get on the time zone. And then tomorrow, the first theme park vlog. Where are we going, Charlotte? We are indeed. We're going to be at Epcot, and we're going to be filming 2 vlogs because we're going to be riding Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind.
I cannot wait.
Yeah, this coaster looks fantastic. It's a new indoor roller coaster. It spins, it's got launches, it's got onboard audio. Really excited for this one. So we'll have a full dedicated video, much like when I rode Velocicoaster for the first time last year down at Universal. Be a dedicated video, on-ride POVs, an in-depth look at the queue line pre-shows, on-ride itself, and a full review.
So excited.
And then, of course, we'll be spending the day at Epcot as well. Lots of new things to see in there for Charlotte, of course, including Harmonious, the nighttime spectacular. That's actually just been announced that it's going to be leaving for next year. So yeah, we'll go and check that out. And along with that, get back on some of the other classics, including Figments, Spaceship Earth, Test Track, Soaring, and of course, World Showcase, which is absolutely awesome too. So that'll be the first couple of vlogs coming up. But of course, we're visiting all the major parks. We'll be at all 4 Disney parks, down at Universal, SeaWorld, and Busch Gardens, and of course, Halloween Horror Nights as well. So lots coming up, and of course, our special live stream with our big exciting news as well. But we'll see you tomorrow when we're riding Guardians, and that leaves us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. See you all tomorrow.